And I'm just gonna tack it down with hot glue. This just needs to hold it in place while the silicone cures. Now it's time to attach our box. I just hot glue the box to the piece of wood. I wanna make sure that the dagger is centered this way. I wanna try and not hit the piece. I wanna try and go all the way down to the bottom if I can. I'm using Molmax 30 here. This tin cure. I went for this instead of a platinum cure silicone because this kind of 3D printer resin, if any of it isn't fully cured, it will cause the platinum silicone to not cure, which is very sad. That is a tiny leak. I just got some clay. This is just plastilina clay that I use for my molds, and I'm just gonna mash that over that spot and plug the leak. This isn't the prettiest mold I've made, but it's one of the fastest. Something I did not foresee using this chloroplast, which again I would recommend not using, is that the silicone actually snuck under and started seeping up into the walls. As it gets closer to the model though, that's when I'll grab my curvy knife here and try and get the tip of it, that very tip, to just graze the surface of the model. There are a couple of parts where the silicone passed all the way through, so those have to be cut as well. So I'm just gonna pull them out and trim like so. And those should lock back together again once we have to do our casting. The mold looks pretty good. So I wanna cast the whole dagger in a really neat color, and then I'll paint over a lot of it except for the beveled edges here. They're gonna be a purple. Ooh, it's so pretty. This is a gloss that'll leave a nice shiny surface on our entire prop. This thing turned out so cool, and of course I couldn't help myself. I had to go in and do just a little bit, just a tiny bit of weathering